MMA is full of fighters with superhuman strength who come from all walks of life. In today's video, we will show you what happens when a former Shaolin monk joins the MMA. Before we begin though, make sure to subscribe to Trend Loops and hit the bell icon for notifications. Now, let's get into it. Have you ever wondered how a Shaolin monk would do in an MMA ring? Well, Xie Wei, one championship's very own monk-turned-MMA fighter, shows you exactly how that would turn out. Like most kids, Xie Wei was full of mischief, often finding himself in trouble. But one day, as he was browsing the internet, he stumbled upon videos of the Shaolin Temple and was immediately fascinated by its history and culture. Eventually, Xie Wei fell in love with the ancient martial art that is Shaolin Kung Fu. At 14 years old, Xie moved to Huanan, China, where he studied Shaolin and was taught by Shaolin warrior monks for 4 years, where he also became a coach. In 2016, Xie decided to leave the temple and pursue his dream of becoming a professional mixed martial artist. Outside the temple, the former monk is called the Hunter, which suits him perfectly since Xie's moves against previous opponents resemble a hunter on the lookout for prey. In his fights, you can clearly see how well he incorporates his Shaolin training into MMA. He considers martial arts his passion and says that he is very lucky to have both his passion and job in one sport. Today, Xie Wei is far from being that mischievous kid and is now part of Sunken International Fight Club, a club dedicated to having the strongest Chinese team in MMA. Today, Xie Wei, or the Hunter, is indeed one of the most promising MMA fighters in his division. Xie weighs only 125 pounds and has a height of 5'6", which places him in the flyweight division. Not long after transitioning from the Shaolin to the MMA, he championed a regional Chinese promotion with a 5-0 record for kickboxing. Because of this impressive accomplishment, he was contacted by One Championship in 2019 and competed in the One Hero Series and One Warrior Series. In the Hero Series, he scored an amazing 4 straight knockouts. He later won the Warrior Series, ending it with a 46-second knockout. Because of these wins, he was offered a contract with One where he would fight with opponents from all over the world. He's fought several opponents already, including Kantaraj Shankar Agasa from India, who currently ranks 5th out of 158 in South Asia for bantamweights. Xie emerged as the winner of this fight by a technical knockout last April 28, 2021. Earlier in 2020, Xie suffered his first loss in a one match against Danny Kingad, known as The King, from the Philippines, and ranks 120 on the current best MMA bantamweight fighter list. Xie lost against Danny Kingad by unanimous decision. After this loss, Xie redeemed himself and won all his future matches. He also fought against Chan Rotana, One Cambodia's Grand Prix finalist in the featherweight division, who currently ranks number 21 in Southeast Asia for bantamweights. Once again, Xie won the fight by technical knockout last December 18th, 2020. On July 30th, 2021, Xie faced Dae Hwan Kim from South Korea, who currently ranks 8th in Southeast Asia's bantamweights. This was another win by Xie through a knockout punch to the body. Just recently, last June 3rd, Xie Wei faced Reese McLaren, another of One's most prominent fighters today. Reese, also called Lightning, suffered a drop following an overhand right by Xie, but immediately went back up and secured a win by submission in a rear naked choke. Even though Xie lost this match, his skills in MMA fighting are undoubted. He has a 16-4 record, which is already impressive on its own. Of these wins, 11 were won by a knockout, 1 was by submission, and 4 were unanimous decisions. Xie Wei's fighting style has an emphasis on strikes, causing knockouts to opponents. Xie is a striker and can easily bring down an opponent through his punches and elbow clinches. This specific fighting style is because of his kung fu background and training at the Shaolin Temple. His passion ambition to be a professional MMA fighter, and his kung fu skills make a great combination on the professional and global stage of MMA. Now that he's made his mark in the One Championship and is currently facing other talented fighters in the world, Xie looks forward to reaching even greater heights with his traditional martial arts background and MMA skills. Shaolin monks rarely appear outside the temple. However, with Xie Wei, or the Hunter, we know exactly what happens when they decide to come down from their life up in the mountains of Henan. So, that's all for today's episode. What do you think of this former Shaolin monk? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and share it with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to Trend Loops if you haven't already. You may also want to check out our other videos. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.